My mother was a lab technician, and so I grew up in and out of labs doing fake experiments with real blood at a very early age. And I used to sit in the window and watch the rays of light, and I would always think, there's something in there that I'd like to know more about. My name is Nancy Burson. I'm best known as the inventor of facial morphing. I had this idea to create a machine that would age viewers. And I didn't know how it would work, and I knew it had something to do with computers, but back then, very few people knew about computers. The architecture machine group at MIT had a digitizer, and they really didn't know what to do with it, and I had just the right idea for them to be interested in doing an aging project. So it was very new technology. No one had really done it before in the 20th century. So for many decades, I've had this compositology theory. We're all composites. We're composites of our parents. We're composites of our previous decades, plus our present day. We're composites of our ancestry. We could all say as well that we are all composites of stardust.
That connectivity is alive in Nancy's paintings 30 years later. She calls them quantum entanglement paintings. Two particles anywhere in the universe can affect each other.
These particles could be a galaxy apart and still be communicating. I feel that there's something about it that's a conversation. So as far as I'm concerned, I see physics.
Her practice has evolved where she taught herself to draw with two hands at the same time. And often within these paintings, she's using a similar process. 2 marks up, 2 marks down. It's a rhythm, and that rhythm then is guided by her intuition. They really have a gorgeous evenness to them, while also something that's very cosmic and energetic.
With my skill at writing and drawing both-handed, I begin to hear more about emergent behavior grids. An emergent behavior grid is the same grids that bugs and birds fly in. The whole universe is laid out in an emergent behavior grid. It appears to me on all the walls and in the air, and I see it on a regular basis. It seems to be my mission to show people how to see energy and to film it for themselves. So these are, I believe, interactive paintings. And when they're recorded by a viewer looking at them, they seem to pulse and change color. And they're doing that because they're created using an emergent behavior grid. For me, they're like eyes. I feel the universe is watching us.
She's also extended that practice into very new video works. She calls these photonography, these videos capturing energy and light phenomena at very low light conditions. She will be shooting in almost complete darkness and manipulating the videos to bring out the underlying energy that is there. Even without human visible light, the sensors are picking something up that comes across in these unique works.
I think that what physicists haven't quite figured out is that it's a very conscious universe. And I think that people arrive at that notion in their own way. I don't feel that I can convince anyone else of that, but that's my experience. What I am here to do is show people how to see energy, because I don't believe that anyone is alone.
In the gallery, we're always working with artists who use systems, but they don't have to be technological. Even though much of her early work is based in technology and the software that she wrote, this work is systematic in a different way. And it's pulling up systems from quantum physics and also from the energy that she sees herself.
I think that Adam has his own kind of intuition. I mean, he's an artist himself. That intuition has made him a good partner in the work itself. Also, it's like a very brave thing that he's doing, showing this work. I'm thrilled that he wants to do it.
There really is something that emanates from these paintings. Most of all, that's what drew me to them. I think it's a meaningful body of work, so I can't wait to share it with everybody.